Jacksonville Public Library wants you to be a part of its free event, Lit Chat, Tuesday, January 10th at 7 p.m. Meet the author of the children's book, An American Story, Kwame Alexander, who's actually joining me right now with the details. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. It's good to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you on the show. Congrats on the book. But first, tell us about your book and why you decided to write it.
In my daughter's class, one of the students gave an answer to a question the teacher asked that was racially insensitive. And my daughter came home crying about it. And I went to school to have a meeting with the teacher. They were discussing slavery. And the teacher just didn't know how to respond to my queries about why my daughter was upset. And the teacher cried. And she was confused. And I thought in that moment, this teacher is confused because she does not know how to talk about slavery. She was not informed in school, her school of education. Like most graduate students are not taught how to teach slavery. And so I thought at that point, maybe I should write a book that helps teachers teach this really challenging and difficult topic.
So obviously you want that takeaway for the teachers, the older adults, but what do you want children to take away from this story?
I want children to be able to have a better understanding of how this country came to be, of who contributed to its building and to the making of this American dream. And I feel like the mind of an adult begins in the imagination of a child. Let's create beautiful, empathetic, connected human beings by exposing them to the truth, the honesty, the stories that make up this beautiful country.
Right. So then let's talk about some of the illustrations too. I mean, really beautiful work there, and art. Sculpture, I guess, is that the right way to say it? Tell us what we're seeing.
Yeah, Dare Coulter is an amazing artist in Raleigh, North Carolina, and she's a mixed media artist. So she works in different mediums. And one of the mediums she worked on in An American Story was sculpture. And so she created these beautiful, true to life size images through sculpture and then photographed them for the book. And I just find them quite captivating. And I think kids will be able to connect with these images. A picture, is able to tell about a million words, to tell a million stories through a beautiful image.
Yeah, it's definitely unique. I haven't seen artwork like this, especially in a children's book. I don't read a lot of children's books, but it's like you said, it's captivating. It really draws you in. All right, well, let's tell everyone about the event.
So we'll be at the Jacksonville Public Library, the main branch across from the James Weldon Johnson Park, and that is on Tuesday, January the 10th. And Dare, the illustrator, and myself we'll be talking about this very difficult and challenging topic, introducing to parents and educators how to teach slavery in a way that's non-judgmental and that really shares, how this country came to be.
Right. So important. So then where can people find your book, though, if they are not able to come to the event?
Well, check it out in the libraries, of course. That's number one. And then,
Definitely.
Of course, you can also find them at your local independent bookstore or your local bookseller and wherever books are sold.
Wonderful. And if people want to find you online, get more information overall about you, I know you write multiple books. This isn't your only one.
Yeah, this was book number 37, and it was the hardest book. Obviously, the topic is pretty hard, but it's also, I think, the most rewarding because it shines a light. And so if you want to find out more about what I'm doing, where I'll be, find me on Twitter and Instagram at Kwame Alexander and at KwameAlexander.com.
Great. Well, good luck with everything. And thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And if you'd like to see this segment again, just head to our website at firstcoastliving.net.